Hello, YouTube. All right, I'm in my no makeup glory, using my cracked phone. Yes, I just dropped about 20 minutes ago my iPhone on the ground. It's gonna cost me almost 130 bucks to fix. By the way, I have dropped my phone like numerous times on the streets of New York, and it's never cracked. I drop it once on the concrete in the garage, and the darn thing cracks. But that's okay. It still works. It still works. I just need to be careful I don't cut myself. Damon's here. He's helping. Hi, Damon.
Trying to clean the table.
He's trying to clean the table because it was really sticky and gross. I'm also sort of getting rained on because it's raining outside. See the rain? I love the smell of rain though. So I'm sitting outside. Gotta do my post-op week 4 update. I tried to do it a couple of days ago when it was actually my Tuesday official week 4, and we had to run out of the house. So, okay, now I'm actually getting wet. Oh, good, I needed a shower anyway. Thanks, Damon. I'm gonna put the plant back and move away from the water because I'm gonna get wet, so. Okay, I'll come over here. Bye, Damon. So, week 4 update. All right, so, where do I go? I'm 316 pounds. Kind of bummed that I didn't lose anything more than that because last 2 weeks has basically been the transition from the protein shakes to soft mushy foods. The first week when we were here, we were commuting back and forth from Tampa VA hospital to the house here in Auburndale, Florida. And we were going to see my dad, and then my dad passed away, and it's been pretty rough. Dealing with the transition of that on top of my surgeries, but good stuff came out of it. I found my long lost half sister that my dad had told me about when I was 15, and then later on, as the years got into him, he started to make more comments and saying things about it, and I really needed to find out where they were, my sisters, and that's a whole nother story. I mean, that's a whole Lifetime movie, basically. But the good news is that I found her. One of my sisters unfortunately passed away, and the other one is still alive, and she might be visiting around my birthday week, so May 24th to like the 28th, with her friend Wendy, and I'm like so excited to meet her, and just catch up and figure out, some stories that we've been talking and stuff on Facebook, on chat and stuff. So it's been really cool to like just see the similarities in our lives and the things that we do and just our personalities and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to meeting her. Weight loss wise, back to the weight loss. So a total of 51 pounds completely lost. I was not really thinking about like shirt sizes or anything like that, or inches. Like I didn't even measure myself before the surgery. And I don't know if it's because I was like somewhat in a state of denial or embarrassment. I don't know what it was, but I basically just started doing the measurements on my arms and things like that. And then when my sister was here with her kids and her husband and my cousins, they were all talking about having Fitbits, and I said, oh, that like counts your steps and stuff. So I was using my phone to do that before, but my phone's pretty heavy, and I'd like to have something a little bit more mobile, so when I'm doing things I can put my phone away and and still be able to accurately track my steps. So for my birthday this year, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to buy myself a Fitbit. But when we went to the Sprint store, my mom had remembered me saying that, and she's like, oh, they got them here, I'll buy you one. So my mom bought me a Fitbit for my birthday, and it's like the best gift ever. It's so cute. It's right here. Every hour it dings and says you want to go for a stroll. It tracks your steps and everything, so you can, I don't know if you can read that, but it says I've basically done over 45-68 today, because this week I started walking on the treadmill here at the house. So in the morning, my routine is basically waking up around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, get my breakfast in, and then I wait about a half hour, and then I get my coffee in, because you can't eat and drink at the same time. I love my coffee. So I do a little coffee with a little sugar-free creamer. And then once I get my coffee in, then about 10 more minutes after that, I'm ready to get on the treadmill, and I'll do about a half hour. And I either put my iPhone on YouTube and catch up with my YouTubers, see what you guys are up to, or I'm listening to music, or I'm watching TV, because my mom has it set towards the TV. So the time flies, and next thing you know, like today, I was like, oh, I got it. Like before I was like, I made a mile, woohoo, or I made it 30 minutes, you know. And then today I made it to almost 1.5 miles, and definitely was like 35 minutes. So I felt really good about that. I definitely feel better when I'm working out. The oxygen's pumping in my blood, you know, it gets me all pumped up. So I have been feeling really good physically. Mentally, I'm still struggling. Struggling with my dad's loss. I'm struggling with, you know, finding my family, like, and that whole situation and whole family. I'm struggling with, figuring out what I can and cannot eat, because I don't know if you can see it, but on Tuesday, it was like, yeah, Tuesday I was doing really, really good post-op video, week 4, you know, and everything. And when I tried to make the video, and later that evening, I think it was like a chicken wing or something, and I took some of the chicken off, and I was like trying to eat it, and it did not go down. And I had to force myself to throw up, because I could feel it like stuck here in my chest. I don't like that feeling at all. I do not like being sick. I haven't had constipation issues anymore, because I try to get my yogurt in, and I definitely, as protein, and I definitely try to get like avocado or something like that, even though I know it's high in fat. I did contact my nutritionist and asked her what, you know, I told her like I'm using the Berrytastic app to track my food intake and my protein intake, and to set up reminders for when I'm supposed to take my vitamins and stuff like that. And my water, I'm tracking my water. Oh gosh, excuse me. And so it's set for like a goal of 55. I know I could probably try to set it for 70, but even getting at 55 sometimes is really hard to do. But what was I gonna say? But she then told me that I should strive to do under 1,000 calories a day. So I was like, avocado, here it comes, you know. It's high in fat, but you know, it's very good, and it helps with the poop. So, what else do I want to update you guys on? So much going on. Today we cleaned up the flowers that people had donated to us, you know, or to my dad for his service, and we brought home. So that was kind of weird. Oh wow, look at this really big bird over here. Look. You see that? Whew, that's a big bird. I don't know if you guys see that or not. But, yeah, I'm staying in Florida for like the next couple of weeks, probably till like the first week of June-ish. And because I want to go back to work. I'm feeling good. If I can walk for 1.5 miles, continuously, I think I'm ready to go back to work. I got to see my sister for a whole week, and my sister Samantha, she lives in Lake Worth or Boynton or something like that. And I got to see my nieces. That was really wonderful. I mean, you know, it was very unfortunate, the reasons why we got to see each other, but I was really happy that I got to see them. And my brother Rick, it's his birthday today, and they are on their way probably over here. We were gonna go to dinner or do something for his birthday. And okay, last night I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I love sushi. Like, I've always kind of wished I was Japanese. Sorry. Oh gosh, I don't mean to yawn. Last night was Nicholas's birthday, and he's my cousin's kid, so he's kind of like a second cousin, right? And we went to this hibachi place that had Japanese and sushi, and I wasn't sure how much I'd be able to eat, so I ordered 2 pieces of sashimi of salmon, and I ordered a hand roll, spicy tuna hand roll, because I told her no rice, but I don't think she quite understood what I was asking for. But it actually was fine, because I just slit open the seaweed wrap with the rice inside, and I pulled the fish out, stuck it on my plate, moved the fish and the carrots and all that stuff out of the way, and I had a feast of straight up protein with wasabi and soy sauce, and I ordered some spicy mayonnaise. I know, I'm not supposed to have the mayonnaise, but I had some extra calories that I could kick in because I was really low on calories during the day. And we ate dinner like around 4, so, and yeah, it was like heaven in my mouth. It was so good. It was so good. So it made me really happy that I could eat something I really enjoyed. It went down smooth. I had no problems. It was like butter. The salmon was like butter. It was so good. And back to the scale, like, I feel like 321 pounds was a couple of weeks ago, and then I got down to 316. Like, I don't feel like that's a huge amount of weight loss, but I've also been under a lot of stress the last 2 weeks. Stress, as far as I know, retains water, retains body fat, retains things because you're stressed out. And I can feel like things shifting for me. Like, I definitely took some pictures last night of myself. I had Damon take pictures, and of me standing like with my hands on my hips and standing towards the camera and then away from the camera. And I put the scale up, and I did like a little portrait, 4 pictures together. And then I posted about the wonderful dinner that I had last night. And I got almost over 100 people like it on Facebook and almost 20 comments. And like, that was just really inspiring that my friends are noticing. They can tell, like, I guess they can really tell, like, how much, you don't think that 51 pounds is a lot of weight. When you're already heavy and you've been over 400 pounds, like, you lose 50 pounds and you don't, at least I don't feel like I'm getting any, I still feel fat. I'll just put it that way. I still feel I'm overweight, that it's not that much of a dramatic difference, but a lot of people noticed. And I do also, I brought with me a pair of yoga pants that are stretchy. They're size 22, 24. And I brought a pair of yoga pants that were a size 26, 28, because when I was coming to Florida to be on break, all I brought were tank tops and sweatpants because it was right after surgery. So I wasn't expecting to get dressed up or do anything. And the 26, 28 pants are definitely baggy. So that was like a key there, that maybe I've been losing inches and not so much the weight. So it's shifting. Everything is shifting. And then when we went to Walmart yesterday to pick up some more Premier protein shakes because those are really great. I picked up a shirt and it was like a size 20, and I tried it on in the store and it was a little bit baggy. So I'm apparently, my boobs have shrunk and my stomach has gotten a little bit smaller. So I'm apparently like a size 20 now in my top, and I'm like a 22, probably a 22 in my pants. And when I started this, I was a 26, 28 pair of pants and like a 4X t-shirt, 3X, 4X. And now I'm down to like a 2X. And it's just small little changes that are really inspiring. Like I said, I really like the working out in the morning. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule in getting in all of my multivitamins, because this week I totally forgot to take my multivitamins at least 3 times. So today, during my coffee break, after I'd already started drinking my coffee about 10 minutes in, I actually took all of my multivitamins and my B12, and I started taking biotin because my hair is starting to thin up here at the top, and I've already cut it short. Oh, I'm so gross. My hair is really gross, but I'm going to show you. So I cut my hair because I really just I didn't want it on the back of my neck. And it's thinning a little bit, I think. I don't know. I really don't. I don't even want to know what's going to happen with my hair. But I was reading in the forums, and they basically say, like, you know, if you take biotin, the pill, and then you use it on your hair as well, it helps with keeping, you know, and making sure that you get your protein and your water in. It helps with the hair loss. So I'm going to try that and see what happens. I'll let you guys know if I feel any different. It's a very, very tiny little small pill that I'm taking. I bought it at Walmart, biotin. And that's pretty much all of the updates I have for you guys. I know I do some longer videos here. It's like 17, 18 minutes now, but 4 weeks post-op, no more pain, no more constipation because I stopped taking those iron pills. I'm feeling more excited about working out. I'm not pushing myself really hard yet because I'm not even on like full food, you know. I'm really trying to keep my vitamins in check, and I'm trying to enjoy my time with family as much as I can. My best friend has, her name's Ebony. She's been working on getting her doctorate. I'm so proud of her. And so she's been busy. She actually took like a month off to finish her final 2 papers. It's not her final thesis, but it's like her final 2 papers. And so she's been working on those this month. But it's been, you know, it'd be nice to see her. And so she said, I'm going to finish it by Monday, and I'm going to come see you and spend 2 weeks with you while you're still here. And that just like brought such joy to me because it's my best friend and I miss her so much. Yeah. So that's what's up. That's what's going on with me. No makeup. I am getting rest. I'm still processing my grief, and I'm enjoying my time with family, and I'm getting healthier a little bit at a time. So that's my updates post-op week 4. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about what I'm taking or any of my experiences, I'd be happy to share with you in the comments below. And if you were interested in my journey, feel free to watch my playlist. It's kind of cool. So I'm going to actually stand up for you guys and show you guys some full body shots because I'm still wearing my sweatpants and from when I was working out today. I got to go take a shower, but I want to show you. So, all right. So that's probably, all right. So my tummy, and I'll show you, oh, and my incision fell off. I had one that was like right there, and the little tag, you know, where they twist it, it came off. So I'm just waiting now for this one to fall off. So the scars are healing. Everything's healing. It's good. All right, let's see. Can you see me if I move back? All right, so full body shot to the front, like this, to the side. No, I'm not sucking it in. Oh no! Stupid phone. Okay, and let's see if I can get it to sit. Yeah. Is that working? To borrow the plant. This is stuff that would be done in editing, you know, but I'm too lazy to do any editing right now. Okay, well, there you go. All right, so here's my side shot, my front shot, and my back shot. So, pudgy, pudge. But I think it's doing pretty good. I think we're getting there. A little bit at a time. I don't know. I guess 50 pounds does sound like a lot, doesn't it? All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're awesome. And if you are just starting your journey, take your time. Be kind to yourself. It's a rough start, but I think you can do it. You totally can do it. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.